Bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. Hello. Good evening. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope y'all are having a great work so far. Great work. Hope y'all are having a great week so far. Look at all the beans. Look at all the good beans in the chat. You love to see it. All right. Let me go through the list here real quick. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Ryu, hello. Welcome on in. Poji, hello. Poji straight up thirsty for voice chat. Let's see. Fuso, hello. Twilight, hello. Welcome on in. Proxy, my favorite purple cat. Welcome on in. Kumba, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Yami, hello. Welcome. Clutch, good snack, good snack. Welcome on in. Scroll, 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 scroll. There we go. Having a mocktail. Cooked a good dinner, hell yeah. I cooked myself a mean turkey sandwich. And by cook, I mean slap some meat on some bread with some mayo. And inhaled it. Well, welcome on in, folks. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all, like, first off, thank y'all so much for coming by on Monday, I'll say it. Thank you so much for coming by on Monday for Undertale and the debut of the low poly avatar. I was really happy that y'all really liked that. You know, it wasn't a small amount of money. You know, because I can't do that stuff myself, at least not yet. And like, you know, a lot of thought went into doing that because, like, you know, stuff like that, you know, it takes some planning, you know, and, you know, I tend to be really particular about that sort of thing, you know, and it came out wonderful, and Voxa did a wonderful job on it, and I'm so happy that, like, you know, I'm actually, like, you know, going to be doing some, like, other 3D avatars other than this one. Hey, don't get me wrong, I love this one, and this is still, like, my favorite. Like, you'll see me in this avatar the most, but, like, you know, that low poly avatar is like the start of something pretty awesome. A horse groomer was worried about being laid off. I told him, don't worry about it. You have a stable income. Wow. Nabu, welcome on in. Nice to see you. So yeah, like today, I was looking at some of the avatars that RPG Slayer has. RPG Slayer has a lot. I think they're on Gumroad. I wish they weren't, but, like, you know, it is what it is. And, like, there's a lot of good ones. Like, I've been eyeballing, like, the Ash Beast. There was a Snow Leopard that they debuted, I think last month. And then there was a new one this month. And, oh my gosh, yeah. So, like, I've got some more purchasing to do. I gotta learn how to mod that stuff. But, we'll see. But holy heck, maybe I should get into the voice here. And we can get statted. Oh, that's not it. Okay, which button is it? No, that's the right button. Hello. Let's kill that music. There we go. Or maybe I didn't really kill it. Okay, there we go. There we go. I just gotta plug in my keyboard and we'll be good to go. There we are. That the USB sound was me, not you. I wonder where Poji and Vera are, though.
I did not realize that I was muted. Hello.
Hi.
I was being silent on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Vera was being a gremlin, and I was being a dweeb.
So this is okay. So nothing's changed then. Okay.
Nothing's changed. Because
Oh.
I was saying things like that USB sound is you, not me. Hello, why are you killing the music live on Twitch? Ahty gonna go to music prison.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, video killed the radio star.
Okay. Okay. Poji, why are you on FamFree?
I've been crafting a lot today.
I see. Okay. So I can't invite you to the party until you're not
I
on
will
FamFree.
be over momentarily, yes.
Okay.
This is the last rarefied luncheon toad skin grimoire I need to make.
What you said. I'm gonna fell cleave Ryu. I can't do that. And Ryu's like, yay, fell cleave me! Alright, so I am level 54.
Ahty can split me in two.
Oh, woof.
Oh, woof.
What?
Ahty can
just
split
saying
me
words.
in two.
Yeah, I'm just saying words.
Just saying words.
This reminds me of something Kazzy said last night. They were talking about a femboy character.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not gonna repeat his words?
I was
That was
about to say.
basically what he said, though.
It's like, I was about to say, like, where are we going with that one?
Like they said, he looked like that guy would be split in two. He had very long, thin legs.
So he skipped leg day.
He was just like a very tall, skinny guy.
Okay. He resembled a lunatender.
Yes, actually. Because he was also wearing pale blue clothes.
Look at me, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. With my glasses.
Ahty rocking that Godbert flare.
Still made it.
I am the perfected avatar of violence. No, an avatar of perfected violence, I think was what it was.
I'm proud of your gameplay, not your fashion.
It is what it is. All right, so where are y'all? You said momentarily. Talk is ticking.
Talk is ticking.
Yep.
Why'd I
Talk
say
is
I wasn't
clicking.
paying for it?
Oh wait, no, I don't need to go there. I need to go one of these places. I wish that you could world travel from any major city and not just the first three.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
Or like you didn't even have to go to a city at all to do a world travel, that you could just like poke through a menu and then like you would just go. That would be kind of
nice.
cool.
Yeah, that would be real nice.
Technically you can, but
It's from the main menu, and for some reason it doesn't let me pick my world. It just throws me in a random different world in the same
it
data
throws
center.
you in whichever one is least congested.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I'm not trying to go to a lower congested world. I'm trying to go to a specific one.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Yep, basically. Avatar of perfected violence. That's me. Yes, it's you, Proxy.
What do you mean, Cloud Arrow?
I'm loading in. I'm here. I will be machinist today. And I will forget to use Peloton.
We're forgetting to use pellets. How disgraceful.
Well, it's a good thing I don't know how to use pellets. Or, because it's like, I would I ruined the joke already. Never mind.
Koji, if you don't know how to use buckshot.
No, the joke I was trying to make, since Ahty plays Undertale on pre-Tuesday now, is it's a good thing I'm not an Undertale boss since I don't know how to use pellets.
Oh yeah, those pellets.
Yeah, the friendliness pellets.
You're
Okay.
at Ale. No, not Aleport. Where are you?
Yo, Ahty, nice ass.
I love the
Thank
game.
you.
Posted
Nice
a
ass.
poll.
Sammy beans. Gosh, I love Sammy beans. Could I
Kobe accounted
could I get a shout out for Saint Saturnus, please?
rather good. If Koji were here.
What do you mean? If anything, I have an advantage since I'm in call. I am the only moderator who doesn't have a delay.
Oh my god, Koji's here. Koji gives a shout out.
There we go. We got Poji in the party. So
I'm wet. Where's my umbrella?
Sir!
Vera, are you going to be joining us tonight?
I don't know. Will I?
I don't know. That's kind of a you question.
Here we go. I am no longer wet.
You were just merely moist.
My clothes speed dry. Look, I gotta make sure that I don't get the black powder in my gun wet, okay?
That's true. Because if it did, it'd be mud instead of powder.
Fine, your gun's waterproof.
I think it's funny that you put away your umbrella to shrug, Saret.
All machinist weapons are waterproof. Don't worry about it.
I love how my axe clips through my umbrella.
Well, maybe that's what happens when you use the fucking biggest axe in the game.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming.
You know what they say about big axes.
Ahty, do you not have this umbrella? This was the Easter event umbrella.
I didn't do the Easter event.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to buy it.
now you gotta buy it.
I didn't buy it.
It's egg-shaped umbrella.
Yeah. It's very it's very yolk colored.
Yes. Can I dye it? No. That's not a thing I can do with an
Fashion
umbrella.
accessory, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's stupid. We should be able to make our do our own umbrellas.
Because I don't honestly don't like the twin adder yellow.
It's golden. It's also not twin adder.
There's a Rofa. There we go.
To be fair, it was in Gridania.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's twin adder. It's Archon. It's Archon yellow.
What does yellow have to do with Archons?
Well, it's called the Archon Egg Parasol, so it must
I'm
be...
aware of that. That doesn't mean that Archon is the color.
All right. I think I'm gonna queue up for a Dungeonerino.
Yes. Dungaron. Let's get our dungarees on for the dungeons.
Dungarees. Oh my god. I gotta put on my Oshkoshes.
Oshkosh bagosh.
Don't forget to eat an egg or any food in order to get the XP buff. What's the Ahty doing, I wonder?
What do you mean, what the Ahty doing? Okay, so I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so a leveling gets us
reminds
a
me-
one-time bonus, right?
Koji, what was that thing that we were told with the...
Each of them is a one-time bonus for the roulette.
Okay.
Don't forget, oh yeah. Yeah,
in the
Ahty.
gear
Mm-hmm.
Go up to your gear icon, click on that.
above Duty Finder. It's
Yeah.
in the window.
What?
In the Duty
In
Finder
your,
window.
in your duty fighter window, go up and click on the gear icon in the top left
The very top left.
Okay.
of that window. Click
Okay.
on that.
Yeah.
Look for limited leveling roulette and turn that option on.
The one at the bottom there.
Limited.
What it does is that it'll only put us in dungeons that are within 8 levels of our lowest party member. So we're more likely to have dungeons that are on level with you, and that means the gear is more likely to be on level.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
get it. All right. That
And then
that,
confirm that selection.
that makes sense.
That way they stop throwing us in level 16 dungeons with crap loot.
Mm.
Yeah. Hopefully. So I'm all, yeah. Unlocked level 54, so this is good.
Yeah, we did it like last week. This is what we did. The very last thing that we did.
It was, actually.
Hopefully, I remember how to tank. The music in this one is so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That was a burp. According to my expert opinion.
What the hell did I eat?
I don't know. What did you eat?
Ooh, I didn't get out of the way of that. Oh, the sounds the cats make. I mean, like that. We commented on that the last time too.
You didn't like the noise they make when they die. No, those weren't cats, were they? Those were vultures.
No, they're yeah, the flying killers are basically the same model as the Gala cats, and have
Okay.
Which means they also inherit their sound pack.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to target. Okay.
Go far!
Focus pods first, Siret says.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Drake spur, whatever the fuck with the blue flowers.
I think the thing in the back, because the pollen clusters put out like a poison cloud when they die.
Yeah.
Oh, I attacked the wrong thing. My bad. Ahty,
no.
please steal this aggro from me. Thank you.
I got it. I got it. It's all right. The targeting here is always a little iffy. Ruineel, welcome on in.
Go to heal yourself. I got
I use the only healing that I have.
There we go.
Oh, shit. Friggin' pollen cluster.
Give me a little heal. There's a tree.
Trying to clear these pollen clusters out.
No worries. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pull here. Ooh, I'm dead.
Oh dear.
Shit. That's not the right button. Fuck, I wasted my swift cat. I'm completely destroying my buttons.
Alright. No worries. Thank you for the rose. I'm getting weird pauses in my sound here. Every so often it just like it just got like
I completely fumbled.
no, it's all good. It's all good. We're just doing like a little
First
bit of
boss.
leveling and stuff, so it's not a big deal.
This is why I'm not a good healer. I cannot focus on the correct things. But he's much better at this than I am.
Well, you need the practice.
I just want to do the role quest. That's the only reason I have this class. Like that. Over a problem.
Yeah. Because it's gonna eat them.
Oh shit, you got me. You got me.
It only eated you. You're fine.
I'm fine.
I'll move closer. Oh, Hornet.
Hornet incoming. One on the other side of it. Almost there.
Ecto, welcome on in.
So what it does is the flower devours the hornet.
Beep, welcome on in. Holy heck, Beep, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Paula, hello, welcome. Azada, hello, welcome on in. There we go. Ding. Beep, how was your stream? How was Warframe? Warframe War Crime Raid, hell yeah. Tell us all about it, but first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. How are you heckin' doing? How you doing, gamer? I'm doing well. How are you doing, gamer? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, folks. My name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon. And I'm being left behind by my party, even though I'm the tank and I should be in front. The community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back, we're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless of what you do, though, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. It's fucking awesome. Did some Warframe with Stripe. It was fun. I saw the announcement that y'all were going live. I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Warframe is one of those games that I never got into because I am not good enough to play that game. Although I live vicariously through others who play it and stream it also. Your stance is down? Oh, it shouldn't be. I put my stance up. There we go. Now my stance is up. Thank you, Pochi. Hey, Anem, welcome on in. But Beep, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for your raid. I really appreciate it. Out of your stance. My stance? I'm not them spreading enough, apparently. I'm not. Out of your pants are down. Good. My pants are down.
Their pants are down.
Good. Y'all need to see these cheeks in action anyway.
Yeah.
I like seeing that instead of
Nice
your stance is
spot,
down.
Ahty.
It's like your pants are down.
Thank you, Clutch.
Yeah, when you die, your stance goes down.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I don't know that I've died very much as a tank.
Yeah, you usually have a confident healer instead of me.
You're fine. And like Poji said, you're just getting some practice. No worries.
Yeah, I still don't plan on taking this to Savage ever.
That's fair. Savages and extremes are like a whole nother beast.
But tanking those, oh, that's comfortable. That is my comfort zone.
And I'll say this, not to toot my own horn or anything, but healing is the much harder job because there's a lot more you got to pay attention to.
Yeah, no, considering I'm struggling as a healer while doing amazing at tank, I can see the difference.
I'm gonna eat that one. Yep.
It's fine. There's no combat right now.
He's gonna crash land.
Dick. I wish I had a size.
The size is nice.
Not seeing a countdown on a size feels weird. It should have a countdown
There we go.
at all times. If it doesn't, that means the size isn't on cooldown. And if it's not on cooldown, I'm a bad white mage.
Fell cleave.
Auto crossbow.
Fell cleave.
Doing my boy Edgar proud. Aside from the fact where he tried to flirt with an underage girl, that was creepy.
Yikes.
Yeah, that happened in Final Fantasy VI. Of course, when he realized how old she actually was, he's like, nope. Nope.
That's a big bagger. Nope.
Which reminds me, did you know that Spider-Man had a similar response when Black Cat found out that Spider-Man was a teenager? She threw up because she'd been flirting with him very overtly up to that point.
And then she's like, wait, you're like 15? Oh, God.
Alright, there's the dragon.
Fuck it, bully.
We gotta take out these ice boulders that keep spawning little annoying menaces.
Flashbang, flashbang.
Cryo Dragon is like a really cool name for a dragon, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
I wonder if if they ever do like a Final Fantasy remake, like for 6, like they did with 7, if they'll update certain things, like Edgar flirting with an underage woman, underage girl. Kind of like how when they updated 7, they took out Tifa saying the R word.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, definitely games when they get remade and re-released, like, they definitely need to kind of move forward with the times.
Hold on, I need to have a look at Ahty's hotbar.
I don't remember who I was watching. It might have been Merle, because he has a very strong thing about language on his stream.
More of a family-friendly streamer.
So he was playing 7, and it was his first time, so he didn't want any spoilers. But I told him, no spoiler.
Alrighty, take care, Beep. Take care, Beep. Enjoy your panda. Enjoy your
Sneak
Panda
in the
Express.
back, or go in the front. And if you want to avoid a very bad word, absolutely do not go in the back way. And he got a little more context without us actually saying what was said. And he's like, oh, no, absolutely thank you for that heads up. I don't want that word on stream.
Yeah.
No, you get it at 56. Never mind. I was thinking like there's an ability that's not on your hotbar, and I'm wondering why it's not on there. But no, you get it at 56. That's fine.
Okay, okay.
Are you talking about Ahty or me?
Pray me.
I can't see your hotbar, Boji.
You could. I am streaming into this VC.
I don't know why.
Because I was still doing things.
Alright.
Yeah. Where'd you get him? Yeah, how do you go get him?
And Vera wasn't here when I said this last time, so I'll say it again. I'm pretty sure that this guy might be based off of the dragons from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
Because there were some T-Rex looking dragons. I said it on stream, but you weren't here, and I thought you were busy somewhere else.
I was here. I was watching.
You were just lurking.
Like,
Okay.
what if he's got a gun?
Big shot. I figured why not? We'll probably get it back by the last boss. Stack.
right, it doesn't place on me, so like aim with my feet. Whatever, stand in the big blue circle. Okay, don't stand together.
Oh, I need to move away from everyone.
I'm getting a little irritated with my audio skips. I don't know what that's all about. That just started happening. There we go.
Neat.
The wound is no longer sealed. Better put a band-aid on it. That's a lot of loot.
Angel, welcome on in. And Cyberclaw, hello, welcome.
That's a hat and a choker.
And Joe, hello, welcome on in.
Joker, I barely even know her.
God damn it.
Wow. Wow.
If you barely know her, you really shouldn't choke her.
We is the thing that gets me through the week.
No, we're back to saying phrasing.
3 times the Wii.
Very good. Somewhere.
Usually the best Wii is in California.
No.
Where do you go when you want to buy name brand spatulas at a fraction of retail cost?
Spatula City! Spatula City!
I mean, maybe Ahty's got the best Wii, because whenever Ahty deafens up, they're like, I'm gonna weed.
Having the best Wii is like the best compliment I could get.
I mean, I'm also making a weed reference joke.
Oh, okay. I was not.
That's why I said California's got the best Wii.
I am not paying attention.
You do have a very satisfying Wii, though.
Thank you. That is quite the compliment.
And that was genuine. That wasn't a reference or a joke. That was genuine.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate it all.
The audio.
There we go.
Oh, hello, Deep Mountain Wyvern.
Vivern. Told you, why did you cut off?
I don't know. Why is Ahty not taking aggro?
I am taking aggro. Because I think the problem is that y'all are beating me to the boss.
Yeah, no, stop going so far ahead. Let them.
What are you talking about?
You
We're
guys
all
are
right here.
you guys are beating
Yeah.
me to the boss. Like every
naturally let Ahty go first.
Ergo Dragon. Should be an Ego Dragon.
The reason that it locked on you is because you're within its aggro range. You fixed that. I think it's what.
yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
Face rolled or something like that.
Base tank. Although that's usually a tanking thing. He died fast. Oh, ice boulders.
Yeah, because you got friends. Stand, I think.
Oh. I saw the shadow and I thought it was going to drop right on top of me. I was scared.
Alright, I got the other one's aggro, so I'm gonna draw that over to Ahty. Now Ahty just do AoEs. More AoEs. More.
Well, Ahty can go back to single target because it's just the Cryo Dragon.
I never left single target. Because we're wailing on them. We're wailing.
The dab.
I don't know. I don't know that I agree, Clutch. I make the best Wii. Just saying.
Garbage ableist word. Cyrette, are you talking about the word that we were
Yeah.
talking about earlier? To be fair, that is also a medical term. It's just that most people are not doctors when they use it.
Yeah, no, people are using it to be ableist rather than medical.
We like Grandma
Sky
used to
Hunter's
make.
choker. Ooh. Let me look at my choker. I need that choker.
Barely nowhere.
Because I'm still using a level 50 choker.
Yeah, I've got full Shire. And once I hit level 70, I'm gonna go up to resistance or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh shit.
Skaven.
Okay, I got rings I'm fine with. I need a new necklace is what I need.
The choker. It's not a good choker for now.
Intelligent spell.
Neither of these chokers are for you. One's for spellcasters and the other is for ranged DPS.
Oh shit, that's right, I'm a tank. I was just like, what are you talking about? There's one with Dex right there.
In fact, I believe one of those is for healers because it has vitality on there.
Vitality, intelligence, crit hit, and spell speed. Though, usually I think the healer ones is for like... I think this is generic spellcaster because the healer ones would be called Sky Druid, which we saw earlier, and you passed on it.
Because I'm dumb, apparently. It's fine. I'll have another chance. There we go. Mitigations!
Oh no.
Draw it to the edges. You have the other one.
Really ate that one.
I don't know what I ate. I wasn't in any circles.
Comments. You didn't see the pulsing light across the ground.
I laughed in the face of comments.
No.
It's rude. Comet's a very nice friend.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's time to beat up the wing.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I forgot that part. I fell cleave, you fucking wing! Oh shit.
One wing is down. Alright, I'm gonna liberate. Desperado! Comet. Whoever's getting the green rocks. That's me and you. The two of us makes two. Oh, there was 3 rocks that time.
That rocks. Yay!
There we go. Da 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 da.
Yeah, you want all 3 rocks together. So they're all in the same place.
That makes sense. Ooh, Sky Druid. Ooh, there's a pet. Galakin.
I have that one, so y'all can knead on it if you need.
I've already got it.
So y'all can knead on it.
I'll greet it because I'm willing to sell it, and if Syret doesn't have it already, they can just roll need on it.
Toodles.
So fun
He
fact.
does not have to kill the boss. Yeah.
So fun fact. Karoja gave me that Gala kitten from back in the day. It was really cool of them. It was a gift.
I have to either wait for you to roll on the rest of the loot, or leave so I can get that choker.
Yeah, no. Ahty never rolls on loot. You will always have to wait.
Oh, I got the choker now. Yay, equip.
Now they're just Surette. They never roll on them.
There we go. Nice. Oh, Corrosia, bless them, yeah. I'm hoping Corrosia's gonna come back to streaming eventually. But Corrosia's been through some rough shit, and like, I hate it because like, out of all the people in the world who deserve to go through some rough shit, Corrosia is definitely not one of those people.
Oh, look!
It's Joe!
It's a Joe! And a Yelly Lepus.
Unfortunately, I think we're full up.
I mean, we're full up for a couple of the things, but there's still raid roulettes, trial roulettes, and alliance raid roulettes.
Yes.
One thing I do need to check though is like what the level is of the next warrior quest I need to do.
What level are you right now? You are
55.
So it's every 2 levels in
Oh.
this range.
Okay. So would it be
So-
level 55 or level
Yeah.
56?
It'd be 56.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you get into the next, like after 60, I think it's 63, 65, 68, and 70.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, like 2-3, 2-3, something like that in
Okay.
the
It's
Stormblood
4.
range.
It's 4 split across.
Okay. Okay.
But right now it's every 2.
My ears are really floppy.
In fact, I actually have my next one. It's called Taking the Fall, and I'm concerned about that quest name.
I think I nodded my head
done
too
that one.
much, and now my brain sloshed inside my head,
Yeah, look.
and now I'm kind of seeing double for a little bit.
Oh, no,
Okay,
Ahty.
okay, I'm good. Yeah, I
You
made my.
shouldn't jostle the brain cell too much.
Let me see if I should be concerned about that. Oh, dude.
It's like a tiny goldfish inside of inside of a fishbowl. There's kind of like a little vortex that happens for a little while, so you got to kind of have to let the fluid calm down so my brain cell can swim around again. All right, so boop. Now I need Duty Finder. Since we're not going to do a leveling one anymore, should we do a trial?
If we do a trial, we could bring Joe with us. Because that needs 8 people anyway.
Okay. Yeah, why don't we do a trial? There we go.
Ah, yes.
Red Mage, yay.
More mage.
All right, we need one more DPS and one more tank.
Fate joined. Hello, Will-O-Wisps.
There we go. Bum 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 bum. Fuck.
Time for you.
Ramu! Is it no? This is Ramu
Sorry.
hard.
Yeah,
At
so
least it's not extreme.
Ramu easy.
Yeah.
Ramu baby.
Ramu, I'm gonna jump off the top of this tower to my death.
The giant tree stump rock, whatever.
That's a whole lot of sprouts. You fucking know it. Dingwon still.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You and me are still sprouts.
Yeah, goes the rest.
All right, let's take down Grandpa Assbeard.
Oh, so is Joe.
So they're mainly talking about us.
Oh, I'm gonna just keep this fire.
Okay, I will not provoke.
Yeah, you are.
If I remember correctly, we do want to pick at least a couple of these up. They give us electric resistance.
Eh, not the card. Standing on top of the other tank.
Okay.
Okay, this is where we gotta kill the ants before we can hurt him anymore.
Don't hurt you.
Still probably a good idea to take out the ants.
I agree. I'm just gonna settle for
I am dying.
Oh, I should have said the tank.
I was killing one of the ads. I wasn't even standing near the thing. Oh, I see.
I died.
I'm frozen. He hit me with terror. I can't move. For another 20 seconds.
No, maybe someone hits you with light. Kind of have to be a little bit.
I'm all the way over here by myself. I'm forgotten. I'm alone.
Oh, I'm there.
Okay, now I can move.
No, the other two took this fucking thing away. I need to be shot out of my state.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of much easier as a tank than it is as a DPS.
Other people here need to get together, not apart. That doesn't not break, like them being at opposite. Oh, you're
Is that? Oh, they got. Get the thing.
rescuing you. Why are you getting?
There we go.
I need rescue.
Hey, Twilight.
I didn't rescue her.
There's not even a prize for this one.
It's all good. That was actually quite a bit of XP. It's nice. Nice. All right. When's my next ad? 22 minutes. Okay, that's fine.
We could do a raid. That's another 8-man.
I don't want to do a raid though.
Raids are easy though.
I just want to do chill shit. Raids are not easy.
No, like a
for
raid
me.
is just a fight. But also, you can't do raids.
Oh, you haven't unlocked raids.
Yeah, no, we can't do raids.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only raids is alliance raids. This is not chill shit.
I mean, Alliance raids is pretty chill.
It is 24 people. That is not chill. That is very chaos. It's very overwhelming.
I mean, it usually just happens and you don't have to think about it.
Yeah, but there's still a lot happening on screen,
All right.
so no.
All right.
Well, in that case, we'd have to drop someone to go down to the high leveling dungeons. I actually have some spaghetti to eat, so I'd be willing to drop out for that if Joe wants to stick in.
Depend. It's up to Joe. It's up to Joe. Joe, what would you like to do?
Because I also don't want to hold you up to eat my spaghetti. It probably still needs to be microwaved.
Hmm.
You need to be microwaved.
Don't you dare microwave the dragon.
Go on your channel right now.
No.
I'm doing it.
No. No.
Ding. At your level, you can only do Alliance. On top of that, the only one is Crystal Tower at this range. Okay, yeah.
It would be, yeah. We
Cool.
also have to actually do all the other Alliance raids for you to unlock them.
Yeah, you foiled me.
What?
You were last playing Oblivion with your PNG, which means you turned off microwave.
I did.
I am okay with taking a spot. I was between roulettes anyway. Okay, okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. So, yeah, Poji, if you wanted to drop out a party, we can go ahead and do like just a dungeon or something like that with Joe.
Yeah, I'll hop out to eat. I'll stay and call, but I'll hop out of the party.
Yeah. You could also just slurp your spaghetti with, like, a straw.
What the fuck?
I'll be right
What?
back. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of party though,
What are you what the fucking about?
because I'm not gonna be able to eat and play at the same time, and I don't want to hold you up. When I'm done eating, I can come back.
No, I mean, you can stick around in the chat if you want to. In the voice
No,
chat.
I'll stay in the voice chat. In the party. For now, I'll hop out of the party,
Oh, okay, yeah. Get the fuck out.
and I'll
There
go
we go.
get my food. I'll BRB.
All right. All right. Let's queue up for something then. What I might do though, Joe, if it's okay with you, I don't have my ads don't pop for another 19 minutes, but like, I'm kind of tempted just to do my ads now and then do the dungeon. Do you think that's okay? Wah, 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 wah. Gives me a chance to refill my water. Okay, yeah. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? I'm gonna take our 3 minutes of ads now, and we can refill our water and all that stuff, and then yeah, I'll see y'all on the backside of 3 minutes. BRB.
The ass end of 3 minutes.
Yes. All right, we back. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're all done. Is everybody ready?
I got my spaghetti.
We ready? We ready? All right. Looks like we're ready. All right. Duty finder. High level Dungerinos. Let's go. Commence. Who's not ready? There we go. Welcome back.
Spaghetti.
Wait, which one is this? Whoa! The last time we did this, the last time I did this was with Poji and Vera.
Arrow's serious.
Yep. that time when I think it was that time that I was on vacation. When I was in horny jail.
I remember that. I was streaming, and I invited you to join us. Didn't we also do Yojimbo trial?
Something like that. Ah, horny jail. Yep. I need to put my stance up. Come on. Is my stance up or not? I can't. I don't know if it's on or not. It's not? Okay. Now it is.
It's too small on my screen for me to see.
'Cause I think I pressed it one too many times. Okay, so blue is on, and if it's any other color other than blue, it's off. Basically, is how I understand it. How did what?
That's about right. I think while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go do my next jump quest.
All right.
And find out what kind of fall exactly it is I'm taking.
Oh, am I not supposed to go this way?
Why is Vera quiet?
I don't know.
I'm getting trail from this quest.
Getting what?
Drill?
Oh, the thing that you're working on. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Poji, you know how you do something with hot shot or third meter combo? Yeah, you don't do that anymore.
You poor sailors. Goodbye, sailor boys. I said see you later, boy.
Remember that. Let's say murder the healer. Oh no, the healer murdered him.
too. What the fuck?
So he has a lot of dogs. You need to kill them, I guess. Yeah, no, be on the lookout for ads. Like, awareness is super important.
Well, the thing is,
Also,
though, the thing is, like, the ads are the DPS's job. I'm supposed to aggro them, yeah?
Yeah, you're supposed to aggro them, and you need to do that.
Okay.
But also, yeah, it is important to kill them.
Well, the thing is, the DPS's do more damage than I do.
Right, you just need to hold the aggro.
The thing is that you also do damage.
So you got to do your AoE rotation to hold the aggro on them and the boss, while the DPS shift their focus to the ads.
Yeah.
It was a multi-part failing.
Okay.
I kind of lost track of what all was happening. I don't know what to do with the circles. The guy just exploded and then murdered the shit out of everyone.
To be honest, I'm reading a cutscene on my end, so I wasn't paying attention fully what was going on.
Oh, corrupted crystal. When that hits 3, okay, you need to avoid anything that gives corrupted crystal. Otherwise, it will explode for a lot of damage and hurt everyone. So, get away from the crystals.
I'm trying.
Now I see why it's called taking the fall. That seemed like it was much better handled.
Okay, yeah, no, that
Yeah, it was.
better.
Yeah, it was like it was like this. I had to avoid like the circles. I had to like every time I saw a dog, I had to run over to the dog and like or tomahawk it, and then like
Yeah, I know.
herd him back to the boss. And like there was just so much different shit to do there.
Yeah, no, that's kind of how it's going to be in the higher end shit, I think.
Grabbing aggro.
Yeah.
Usually, though, it's not so many ads at once.
I always prefer to use Tomahawk or Provoke to pull an enemy to me rather than actually moving it. That's the problem. So we're probably Tomahawk and Provoke.
Yeah, I just wasn't using provoke. I was using tomahawk and like using my AOE to get shit over.
Ahty, help! They're killing us.
Well, I didn't even know there were enemies over here.
Awareness!
I was somewhere else.
Got practice awareness.
I can only be so aware.
It's a hostile presence.
Pretty much just always be looking out for a fight. There are fights to be had everywhere, always be seeking them.
I crave the blood of my enemies. Where is my next fight?
I'm over there. Paralysis? No.
All right, where do we go? Because we can't stay here. The fuck?
That's fuck.
That was just treasure. We had to go over here.
Okay.
I think.
Everybody run in front of the tank.
Especially me. Last thing I want to be is a hypocrite. Oh, I got this
I see, I see.
I'd be better at alerting you to opportunities.
Myrtle, myrtle, myrtle. So drill will be yet another single target ability for me.
No DC is probably it will be the sole recipient of Reassemble.
One thing I think, Vera, you might need to work on. I'm not critiquing you in any way, but I think you might need to, as a healer, I think you need to work on being more back row. Yeah.
Using Holy.
Oh, okay. So
Used Holy from the back row.
gotcha. All right. So yeah, if you're doing DPS, then that's probably fine. But like,
Yeah, probably use Holy. I have to be standing in the crowd.
Gotcha.
And usually for a size too, because that is also centered on the caster. But Ahty is kind of right. It's easier to be aware of where the party is, where the entire party is from the back. So usually what I do when I white mage is I tend to hover towards the back, and when I intend to a size or holy, I run.
Russ, hello. Russ, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. How was Forza tonight? Tell us all about it, but first make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drink, a snack, and all that stuff. But Russ, thank you so much. Making liveries, hell yeah. Y'all in my chat, go ahead and follow a Chaos Fox CR2. We call them Russ. Russ is a fantastically good being. And does lots of great stuff. Does a lot, like, plays a lot of racing games and things like that, but also makes like the coolest heckin' liveries for like cars and stuff in games. So definitely go follow and watch. Absolutely. Please do. Go. Do it now. But Russ, definitely get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drink, a snack, get cozy. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm tanking. Usually I'm just usually I'm a ranged DPS, and yeah, I never played the tank class before, so we're doing that. That's what we do on Wednesdays. But holy heck, welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. It's my way of making art. Yep, absolutely. Hell yeah. You do a really good job with it too, Russ. It's fantastic. All right, I'm back.
Or spread shot if I'm dealing with a pack.
Better off doing auto crossbow.
Well, if I have auto crossbow ready, yeah.
Probably could.
That doesn't look good.
All right, we murdered our pirates.
They're hard. That doesn't look good, Pudgy.
Oh. Poji, what? Did Poji dump their spaghetti?
Nothing. I just had to shoot my teacher.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if your teacher's being a daft
There we go.
Remember to use the up and down thing party members. Easier than trying to click on it. Don't hit egg.
Don't hit egg. Oh, that's right, egg.
Alright. Don't hit egg.
Do not the eggs. Alright, let's do it. Oh, actually, Rofa isn't ready yet. There we go, okay.
You understand, right?
Understand what?
You had to beat the shit out of your teacher, too.
Kind of?
Remember, he got enraged. He had to fight him.
I'm not sure.
I think we need to kill the egg.
Oh, no. Do not attack the eggs.
Do not the
They
eggs.
hatched on their own.
They do, but the bird enrages whenever one of its little pets dies.
Yeah.
So kill them all.
That's right. Yeah, you can't do it fast enough. Trust me on this.
You actually want to avoid damaging the eggs because it hatches them faster.
Okay, but then they hatched and then they killed me.
So it's basically a DPS timer. That or try to spread out how frequently you kill the birds, because if you kill them back to back to back, it's going to murder you with Dungeon Ride.
So
Bastards were throwing rocks at me and I was dying from the rocks.
As Joe pointed out, you let the tank AoE the chickens to get their attention.
Oh,
Everyone
sorry.
else focuses down the boss as quickly as possible.
Okay, so it was just that they were looking at me instead of Ahty.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Ahty was probably spamming single target.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
'Cause
that boss, you actually want to it's like the opposite of the other boss.
Yeah, what I was trying to do is I was trying not the little chickens, and I was focusing on the big chicken.
Yeah.
Like, you only want to hit the little chickens enough to get them to attack you instead of everybody else.
This is why Overpower, the first of your AoE combo, has increased enmity generation. So you don't use it very often. And it's totally worth it.
But it is essentially the opposite of that first boss where you had to focus down the ads first. This one, you have to keep the ads up as long as possible.
I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah, very similar to King Tonberry and Wandering Palace. You don't want to kill the Tonberries there because it makes them mad. And I'll officially have Drill. And I'm looking forward to the opportunity to use it.
There we go.
And I hope Teetle Grinch gets stripped of his rank.
Ow.
Fine.
More gas. I don't remember how this boss goes, but I think this was a basic tank and spank.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of it.
I'm good at spanking.
Before.
That's a little bit of a WoW terminology I picked up from my WoW days.
Right on.
Oh, zombie sailor. Did I die? Ow. 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 I'm taking them to you. Take them. Okay,
And they just disappeared.
Because he's dead already.
yeah.
This does seem like the ad dungeon, though.
Yep.
Oh, so many. I mean, it is also, you know, her dungeon and yeah.
The Siren Queen. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Her whole thing is bending people to her will.
Focus on zombies. They will grab and stop. Yeah, they'll bind you in place. You have to kill them.
Or run away from them as you do.
No, they just have to die.
Okay, so all of us focus on the zombies?
Yeah, like we can stop attacking the boss to kill them. It is very important that they die.
Okay.
Otherwise, they will pin you in place, and then the siren will just kill you. Because you're stuck and you can't avoid AoEs anymore.
Ooh, booba.
The
He's got a nice pair, it's true.
All right.
They give you a very nice look at them, too.
Yes.
Very generous with Squeenix. Also, she's a bad. Doing the bard thing.
So the crawling one. They got gripper.
Thankfully, they're also slow.
Why do I have sirens?
Can she possess you?
Oh, if you don't have full health by the time the siren song effect ends, it's charmed, and that is a bad. So I gotta watch out for that status, and make sure that doesn't happen. Shit.
What was that? The Canadian Demon King 24. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Came along with Russ. Welcome on in. There we go. Ooh. That worked out pretty well, actually.
That actually required me to do some proper healing. It would.
Great job. That was awesome. Blessed slops.
So blessed, so sloppy.
Sloppy.
I love the blessed sloppy.
Wow. Is that when that? No, I'm not gonna go there.
Why did it sound like Ilbert was trying to seduce somebody?
Oh, sloppy.
Sloppy.
That's fucking cursed. That's so cursed.
Sloppy toppy.
No! No!
Excellent.
No! No! Never! No!
Not even a little bit?
No! No! All right. So my next warrior quest is open.
Go
'Cause
do it.
I'm a level 56.
Do it now.
Come on.
I will do some crafting while you warrior.
Do it now.
Come on! Kill me up here! Get on
Hey,
the
Bear.
chopper!
What?
I found another use for Lunatinder blossoms.
I'm just gonna buy them, you know that, right?
It's just
I
moon,
mean, that's what I just did.
it's just moon peyote is what it is.
I mean,
It's
Moon weed.
rarefied moon gel. It's a collectible for alchemists. Requires 4 moose flesh, whatever you want to pronounce that. Moose flesh. And
Mouse!
4 Lunatinder blossom. Actually, a really simple recipe.
All right.
So a
I'm,
really good collectible to craft.
I'm gonna weed. I'm weeding. Also get cinema mode on there. The Pirates of Shallow Water. It almost sounds like the Pirates of Dark Water. Attic, welcome on in. Attic, Attic, Attic. Could I get a shout out for Attic Monster? Attic is a good bean. Weep, weep. All right. Here we go. Ahty, you couldn't have come at a better time. Weiskid has just arrived and looks eager to speak with you. Give me that. Ah, Ahty, just the warrior I wanted to see. The nation of Limsa Lominsa is in dire need of your aid. The Maelstrom is short-handed and the Beast Tribe's attacks only grow more ferocious. I'm here searching for skilled fighters, and there aren't many more skilled than you. As you know, my brother has already answered the call, helping the Maelstrom defend from the relentless Kobold assaults. Kobolds aren't the only thorn in our sides. Pirates serving the Sahagin have been pillaging along the coasts of Lenosha. That's why we need your axe, Ahty. They may be mere pirates, but their blades cut as deep as any I've seen. Limsa Lominsa will be grateful to have your prowess on their side. Once you've made your preparations, hurry to Aleport and speak with the storm captain on duty for details of the mission. All right. 'Tis Aleport time. Aleport.
Go get some alcohol.
Alcohol. What? Oh, some ale. Oh, I get
Aleport.
it. I get it.
you know, the port for the ale.
This dude is super bald.
Does he even have eyebrows?
Basically. He does, I think.
They
Those
might.
could just. Look, he does. They're just very thin.
He's also got a shaved chest.
This dude is hairless. I think he just bathes in Nair. He just fills his bathtub with Nair. And it's just like, I love being smooth.
He might have alopecia.
What is that?
It's a condition where they just do not grow body hair whatsoever.
Okay.
The only difference is that,
Eyebrows.
yeah, the people with alopecia don't even have eyebrows.
Yeah, but he has them.
Yeah, so he doesn't actually have alopecia.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
no, my
Although-
banana broke.
It could be drawn on like some people do.
That's true. That's true. Like, but he could probably just like being smooth.
Like Krillin.
Krillin, yeah.
Krillin wasn't actually bald. He just kept his head very well waxed.
But he was also basically the most useless of the. I did not
no,
like
that's not
Krillin.
fair. No, he wasn't.
I did not like
Yamcha
Krillin.
was.
I did not
I
like.
love Krillin.
I did not like Krillin. He was just like,
Krillin
oh my god, we're
canonically-
all gonna die.
Maybe in the abridged version,
Maybe, I don't know. Attic
but
says.
canonically, Krillin is the strongest human, pure-blooded human in Dragon Ball.
Oh, I see. Okay. Attic says his mother is an egg and his father is an egg. Therefore, that dude was an egg. Let's go to Aleport, though. Aleport, Haleport, Tailport. Paleport.
Krillin never gave up on his training. Yamcha quit to be a baseball player.
Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, yeah, okay.
Krillin actually has to stay on top of it. He bagged an android for his wife. Several degrees of severity.
Well, the thing is, like, I suffer from a severe case of an onomatopoeia. That's what,
Onomatopoeia.
yeah. Why did I do that? I need to go down to the
Ow,
boat.
bang.
I need to go down here. I fucking hate Aleport. Fuck. I
No,
swear.
you hate looking at your mini-map.
Well, I swear the people who designed Aleport were drunk, and that's why they call it Aleport.
Well,
They probably were drunk.
Probably.
ARR was a last stand to save a dying game, so there probably was sufficient alcohol imbibed during the process.
Probably. I'm gonna read, though. I'm gonna weed. It's weeding time. Adventurer, the Maelstrom thanks you for your aid. A band of pirates flying the flag of the Serpent Reavers has landed ashore the Isles of Umbra, and all reports indicate they plan to use that as a foothold to attack Yelport. Our walls only defend from inland assaults. I shudder to think of what might happen were the pirates to bombard us with cannons from the sea. Our course of action has been decided. We will take the fight to them, before they have a chance to mount an offensive. Our rendezvous point is the Isles of Umbra. The pirates shall not weather the wrath of the Maelstrom. So...
So,
weren't we just on the Isle of Umbra on the last dungeon?
yeah.
Yes.
And why did I not switch back to... What is going on with... What is going on with my friggin' OBS right now?
Explode?
No, it's not exploded, but like Sammy didn't switch me back to my 3D avatar.
3D?
That's really weird. I just have to fix that real quick. Give me a sec. Alright, where is it? Give me normal size. Where is it? What the fuck? Oh, there's normal size. Okay. Normal size. And then we get rid of the 802. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. So, you're the one who Weiskett sent? He said much of your prowess. I look forward to seeing you in the fray. Okay. Apparently there I am. Like, why did Vieto do that? It's like the timing is way off. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Oh, interesting, Twilight. I didn't know that.
Oh. Because I know that there's like a guy who does like funny TikToks where his whole thing is that he has alopecia, where he'll stick like plungers to his head and things like that.
He is completely smooth. Imagine being a swimmer like that.
Be very, was it hydrodynamic?
Alright, have to go to the Isles of Umbra. I think I'm gonna fly there.
Wasn't that the thing with Will Smith's wife, was that she had alopecia?
So
That is
I thought
the most...
So I always thought that alopecia was like the inconsistent like skin pigmentation.
No,
Like, I
that
forget-
is vitiligo.
Oh, okay. So Jeez.
Sorry, Attic. My bad. To be fair, I didn't say her name. I don't know her name.
Huh?
Attic Monster in chat.
Oh yeah, that.
All right. Here's the
No, I get the joke. I don't remember which comedian it was that he slapped. To be fair, the joke was in poor taste, but he also probably shouldn't have done that.
That was like the Chris Rock Will Smith thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
He made a joke in poor taste about the fact that she was bald. And originally Will laughed at it, but she didn't, and I guess he realized she was upset, so he went up there and literally slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. And then went back to his seat and cussed him out from the seat.
Yeah. To be honest, like, you know, if I was in his shoes, I probably would have done the same thing. If somebody, like, you know, made light of a very sensitive topic, like, you know, laughing about, like, my wife's, like, you know, skin condition or medical condition, I'd be pretty pissed off about that. Like, really fucking pissed.
Yeah, no, like I said, it was in very poor taste. He lost a lot for that slap, though. Like movie deals, game deals, TV show deals. He lost a lot. I think they kicked him out of the Golden Globes.
That's too bad. I don't think that was really deserved, but it is what it is. It's all context. It's all context. All right. I'm gonna weed. I'm gonna weed. Good. Now that our troops are gathered, we shall move out at once. Our objective is to slay the pirate captain. Without a head to lead them, the Serpent Reavers will scuttle back to their moldy ships. However, the task of us should not be taken lightly. Reports tell of a fearsome beast under the captain's thrall. Take care not to let your guard down, lest you become the beast's next meal. Ardwolf, welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. How are you? How are you doing? All right, let's see. Now where are we supposed to go?
For a swim, you're on the beach.
Find the captain and defeat the pirates. So where the fuck am I supposed to go, though? Oh, I see the orange circle now. Okay. I see.
I see, said the blind man.
As he pissed into the wind, it all comes back to me now. I'm good. Been on a roller coaster of a week/day so far. Walked into a radio station, left with a job this morning. Hell yeah! All right, let's kill him. Let's murder this dude. Fight back before we're overwhelmed. Oh shit. There we go. Speak with the storm captain. The pirates attacked as if possessed. I think the 12 of your axe cut them down. Shall we press forward? For Aleport. For Paleport. The main camp will soon be within our sights. I'll protect the wounded, Ahty. Give the pirates a taste of your steel. There we go. The pirates think they have strength in numbers, but a storm captain is worth a dozen of them. We shall leave the wounded and recover here. To recover here, Ahty. To me. To me. It has been a while since I've been back here.
Ahty, you must increase your power level.
Here's the Serpent Reaver captain.
You must become the fucking strong.
Stop the Serpent Reavers. Well, if you're hell's bent on trying, it's been a long time since Meat Pup had fresh corpses to feed on.
Oh no, not the corpse. Hello?
What?
Me?
Oh, is my headset not good?
What was going on?
I was saying hi.
Oh, hi.
I think Ahty was just focused.
Yeah, I was fighting
hearing
shit.
you.
Okay. Strange.
Alright, I weed.
I was trying to listen to stream to see if I could hear him.
Such fine axemanship I've never seen. However, now is not the time to dally about in awe. This place fills me with foreboding. Let us meet again at Aleport. Alright. Ahty, now that we are safely out of those cursed isles, I would like to thank you for your aid once again. Without the courage of your fighting spirit bestowed upon us, we would have been overwhelmed. The Maelstrom is honored to count you among its allies. When the captain speaks for us all, your ferocity inspired us to carry on in the face of the pirate onslaught. What drove you to fight with such fury? I'm just cool as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Here I thought that axe was just for killing, but instead you wielded it in our defense. And your will to protect us gave you the strength to surpass the limits of your mind and body. 7 hells. I've been fighting all wrong. Nabu, thank you so much for the lurk. I've seen nary a battle so fierce, or a protector more stalwart, Ahty. I would like to hear more of our skirmish from your eyes. After you have recovered from the fight, pray speak to me again.
Is
Rawr. I learned raw intuition.
Okay, cool. That is... You're gonna want to put that somewhere where you're gonna press a lot. because you're gonna press that a lot.
What does it do?
It's your main mitigation. Every 25 seconds, you get 6 seconds where your attacks will heal you for a decent chunk.
Oh.
It's
It also
Vera likes to
raises
meme
entry
about it,
resistance.
where he's like, "Oh no, I'm about to die." Hits the button, goes back to full health. Anyway,
Especially in a crowd, because it activates per enemy hit. So you stop seeing crowds as like a problem and start seeing them as a free refill.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So every piece of meat, like running towards me angrily, is basically a juice box.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
When that
6
ability is
seconds
activating.
for 6 seconds every 25 seconds.
So ideally, you want to be mashing your AOE button after you hit that button.
Okay. Because I'm kind of thinking, I was just like, well, if I'm gonna be hitting it that much, and the recast is 25 seconds, so why wouldn't I put it like on a macro that just constantly activates that every 25 seconds, like clockwork, like beep 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 beep, just like why wouldn't I do that? Or could I do that?
Probably just like timing with like big damage phases or
Oh, okay.
when there's enemies to fight. Like you don't want to hit it if there's nothing that you can heal off of.
I guess.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're better off manualing it.
Oh, with only 6 seconds of active timing would be the reason. Okay. All right, I'm gonna talk to the storm.
Everything that is marked as a weapon skill in its tooltip. So fell cleaves, overpowers, tomahawks even.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, I might need to, like, when I'm off stream, I think what I'm gonna do with the side buttons on my mouse, I have 2 side buttons on the left side. What I might do is actually spread all my skills out over the 3 hotbars. And, like, my bottom hotbar will just be, like, the row of numbers. But then the second hotbar will be, like, one of the buttons on my mouse, plus the corresponding number. And then the third one might be the other button and the corresponding number. That might
Pretty smart.
Yeah, that might actually make it a whole lot easier.
That would take a little bit to get used to, but
Probably.
you can do it.
Because if I feel the number, like the buttons on the side of my mouse, it's basically a Logitech MX518, and it's got a forward button and a backward button. So like the forward button could be the topmost bar, and the back button could be the middle bar. Kind of like using it as like a down up type thing, but
This mouse that I have now has 2 buttons on the sides, one on the left and one on the right. The right one's a little more awkward, but I can probably squeeze it with my ring finger.
Yeah, see, I've had mice that have had buttons on both sides of it. But, like, yeah, the 2 buttons that I have on this one are just all on one side.
Yeah, it's just a little awkward.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna weed.
Do it!
Right. It would seem our battle with the Serpent Reavers bestowed upon you yet another technique of Eld. My comrades and I, as well, will not soon forget the ferocity with which you protected our lives this day. I shall return to Maelstrom Command and inform them of our success. I look forward to the day that we fight side by side once more. The lessons learned from your example will serve to aid me in countless battles to come. No doubt Weiskit and the others are eager to hear back from you. Give that old marauder my regards. Alright, I have to go and speak with Brokeback Mountain again. Let's do that. Alright.
And the last thing I'd eaten before that was a honey bun.
Oh, Poji, you're my honey bun.
You came back to that, huh? You back to that?
I was just telling Vera how probably part of the reason why I ended up calling out sick today was because I hadn't eaten in 24 hours, and the last thing I'd eaten was a honey bun.
Oh my gosh. You cannot go 24 hours without eating.
Sorry.
You can't do
Well-
that. You can't do that.
Physically, you can, but you shouldn't.
No.
But I was also just telling Vera that I think I'm gonna head on to bed.
Oh yeah, you should. Okay.
It's I called out today because I was sore, I was hungry, I had a headache. I'm feeling a lot better now. I had food, had water, had rest. But I need more of that, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Putteth the food in thy face.
Alrighty. Have a good night,
night.
Poji. It was nice hanging
Good
with
night,
you
good
tonight,
night.
and see you Friday.
Always a pleasure. See you Friday.
Alrighty,
Good night.
take care. Good night. Alright, I weed. I'm gonna weed.
You best be weeding.
You best be weeding. Nice. Alright. It's weeding time. Ah, Ahty. I knew the Serpent Reavers would fall swiftly before your axe. Did you learn aught from the skirmish which might be of aid? I did not expect such feeble opponents to wake the beast from its slumber. But it seems your conviction to safeguard your comrades had much the same effect as pitting yourself against the bears of Abalathia's spine. Ahty, this information may prove to be invaluable. Within your story likely lies the key to overcoming my brother's struggle. Speaking of which, my brother suffered injuries in a clash with the kobolds, and has come here to nurse his wounds as I did. It would please him to see an old friend such as you. Pray speak with him for an exchange of battle stories, which may serve to lift his spirits. Alrighty, take care, Joe. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us, too. Alright. Where's Curious Gorge? Ah, there he is. Oh, he's armorless. That's interesting. Smallest Waffle, hello. Could I get a shout out for the Smallest Waffle, please? Dude, put some clothes on. Where are his nip nops? Where did his nipples go? Vera, where are his nipples? I demand an explanation. I demand. Someone tell me where this gentleman's nipples have gone. Final Fantasy men don't get nipples. That is garbage. Everybody has nipples. Ah, Ahty. I am joyed to see you came through your battle with the pirates unscathed. If only I could say the same. I've been ordered to rest here until the wounds I suffered in our fight against the kobolds heal. That's it. That's the reason why he doesn't have nipples. He was fighting the kobolds and he lost his nipples in war. This poor lad. According to the unit's report, the kobolds unleashed a new type of explosive on the Maelstrom troops. Yeah, they took his nipples before their time. Such a shame. Gorge valiantly threw himself upon it before detonation, shielding his allies from the worst of the blast. Oh my god, they didn't get cut off. Oh my god. They threw a bomb, he jumped on it, and literally the bomb blew his nipples off. Man ain't got no nips! They're not nipples, they're nipless. Nipless! Anyway, I shouldn't make light of a dude who lost his nipples in the war. He took 2 for the team. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh, that is cursed. Oh. Oh my god. The new bomb had a destructive force unseen in the kobold's primitive explosives. That my brother's is still standing before us is no small miracle, but yes, the tragedy is that he lost his nipples. Truth be told, my wounds are barely severe enough to warrant sending me here. The moment I saw the bomb, I knew I couldn't let my comrades come to harm, and leapt upon it as if by instinct. I remember nothing after that. Aren't your nipples your comrades also, though? They're your comrades in tits, buddy. Ahty has a similar story to tell. I do not! I still have my nipples! No, I'm not showing them to you! The Serpent Reavers almost overwhelmed the Maelstrom troops, but she remained undaunted in her defense, awakening the inner beast with a ferocity unseen before. You both poured your energy not into defeating your foes, but protecting your allies. Could this be the secret to taming the throes of the beast within? If so, that means, brother, you have finally brought your inner beast to heal. What? But I didn't feel the beast taking hold. The theory must needs be tested, brother. Once your wounds have healed, it would serve you best to let go of the worry keeping you from unleashing your full strength. Swing your axe unbridled by fear. But what if I succumb to the beast's call again? My training has only made me stronger. If I lose control, it could be worse than in Wineport. Now is not the time for doubt. Your allies, nay, your friends, will be by your side. They will ensure none are harmed, should the worst come to pass. Yeah, so basically, here's the scoop. Here's the scoop, Poji. Curious Gorge lost his nipples because he selflessly threw himself upon a kobold bomb, and the bomb blew his nipples off. That's what happened. I know your theory demands that I fight without hesitation, but please, I must think on this. Aye. We should let Curious Gorge's wounds heal before we demand anything more from him. Rest well, my friend. We'll return before long. Ahty, there is more I would speak with you about. Pray visit me when you are ready. Those poor nipples. I like that we were explicitly saying that canonically his nipples were lost in the blast, in full seriousness. I mean, it tracks! Why else wouldn't he have nipples? That's right. To rouse the inner beast with fierce battle, and tame it by resolving to fiercely defend your allies. This theory could serve us better than aimlessly scouring the ancient tomes, but my brother still fears the consequences should he lose control. If indeed his fears should come to pass, you must be ready to stop him. As you have before, Ahty, prepare your axe for our next battle. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So, folks, including people who are in call, I am exhausted, and I'm kind of thinking of wrapping up here since we have, since we're down Poji, we're down Joe, and I got to do more dungeons, and I don't know that I'm gonna make it through another dungeon. So I think I'm gonna find a bean to raid. Let's see. I think I have an idea. So, Yori... I know I just generally shouldn't do, like, back-to-back raids, but, like, Yori is playing Undertale right now. And I can't not go over there because Wee Woo is also in the call. So is Nairi, Lulz, Koga. So, like, the gang's all there. And they're, like, very early in the game. Spout is doing Undertale, yeah. But, like, yeah... But honestly, like, Yori and the gang have, like, great friggin' PNG tubers on right now. It is a lot of people. They're all doing, like, the voices and stuff like that. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go over there. Oh my god. Let me get it started. They haven't really been going for too long, so I think we're just gonna go. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it going. Yuri's a good bean too. And the thing is, like, I don't really get lots of opportunity to raid her, so, like, yeah, we gotta do it. Alrighty, folks. The raid has started. Thank y'all so much for coming by tonight. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm sorry I'm just kind of cutting it off a little bit early. We're down some folks, and I'm, like, I'm super fucking tired. So I gotta get some rest. But yeah, so the next time I'm gonna be live is Friday night, 6 p.m. PST. We're gonna be playing some heckin' Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna be right back here, but we're gonna be doing some more Endwalker MSQ, and that's gonna be a good time. So you're definitely not gonna want to miss that. But if you do, Saturday morning we're playing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon with Yori. I'm pretty sure we are, and then in that evening more Final Fantasy 14. So, like, it's gonna be a busy weekend. You're not gonna want to miss it. But if you do here and there, you're going to have plenty of opportunity to hang out with us. But at any rate, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. Drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming again soon, and that's going to be Friday night at 6 p.m. PST. Alrighty. See you then, folks. Take care and have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye.